Hey friends, welcome back to another video. We're at just over $73. Let's go in and delve into this. We've had a couple of winning sessions now. Alright, got Pocket 5s. Don't forget to sub and like the videos as well. Obviously if you don't like them, that's fine as well. Anyway, got Pocket 5s, let's go. Currently, so originally started with $30, enter fee, so we've gone up to 76, so that's fine. I'm going to go for a check raise with Pocket Fives, I think. If there's a straight option, he could definitely recall. Might even try and get it in on the flop. Hopefully we don't run into a bigger set. Perfect time to raise. Probably a little bit higher to raise, but okay, goes all in. Alright, let's get a bet here. Got top pair. Okay, run into a set over set. There's not much you can do here. Hopefully hit a 5. That's about the only card we need. One away, no good. So unfortunate there. So yeah, it's just a bad beat. That's fine. We get chips for the end of the year tournament, so there is a bonus. Got a 3-bet with Ace 5. Got an Ace blocker. Haven't had too many bad beats like that, so you can't get really upset about that. Alright, it's gonna let go of Ace 5 offsuit because we're at the bottom end. Alright, got a flat with King Jack. We're in position here. If he's got a hand like Ace Queen or something like that, we could definitely call one. If he checks, we'll just shove all in. If he just checks here, we'll go all in. We go shoves here with fold as well. Alright, so 2 bad hands there, but that's fine. Main thing is we just try and maintain mental discipline as well. Don't get too carried away. Trying to set mine Pocket 7s. So interesting start to the session so far. Just get the free cards. Three's more in position. It's great to get a free card. I'm not going to 4-bet with Ace 4. Check behind. Hopefully we do hit. He had a weak Ace, so I'm going to go for a steal with 5-2 offsuit. Unfortunately, he didn't get there, I don't think. He might still fold though. He's taking a long time. Unfortunately, we're not going to 4-bet there. We don't have any Ace blockers or King blockers, but we're going to open up with Ace 9. 10-4 is going. I'm not going to 4-bet against the small blind, especially against people at this rating, because they won't do it lightly most times. Only when you get to the higher, the higher blinds that they'll actually start bluffing a lot more. I mean, they will. I'm not saying this level won't bluff. They do bluff and they do dumb bluffs, so they'll get found out. But bluffs that make sense. Alright, got a 3-bet here. If he 4-bets, we could just shove here with Ace King. Happy with that. Let's see bet allow range here. It's going to call behind with Ace Queen. Alright, just going to 3rd bet it, 3rd pot, and then shove with the rivers. Okay, got a 1/2 bet this one. Got top pair. Alright, I'm going to call. Hopefully he hasn't got kings. No, he's got aces. Would he shove with king queen? Quite possibly as well. Okay, so we're down that one as well. Alright, so we got pocket kings. Continue erasing him. Alright, good set. Unfortunately didn't pay. Could open up with 7-5. Alright, so disastrous session so far. And if it continues too much, we will probably call a session. Alright, let's get a jam. He's short stacked as well. He might fold if he's got ace king. He might actually have ace king suited here. Alright, so we did call his bluff, but we shoved there because we actually hit piece of the pie. And he was short stack, so he could actually... He's either got over pairs or he's got nothing. You know, he could have been drawing as well. I would say the way he played it looked like he had 2 overcards. And we put him in a tough spot. Alright, we got ace king. Going to raise it. Shoves all in, I guess we're calling. Alright, get a third bet it and then just shove all turns. Would have got there on the river anyway, even if he had a set. So the second table is somewhat saving us, but I think we're down 2 binds at this stage. So we've probably lost about $3 to $4. So probably hovering around the $69, $70 mark at the moment. But the main thing is, the problem is when you start showing your buy-ins, your bankroll at the top corner, you start applying pressure on yourself. So we need to shut that out of our mind and just know that we are going to have losing sessions and there's going to be tough ones at that. So we just need to make sure we keep a steady head just to make sure that, you know, we can't win every session. Go 3-bet with 7-6 suited. Check behind. Got 2 pair here. Got to represent the ace. Got to raise. Got a weak 2 pair here, but win this one. That's fine. Because we actually were in the small blind and we raised, we can actually represent something there. Unfortunately, we didn't get another heart. If we got another heart, we could technically play this, or at least, you know, like a 4 of hearts would have been really nice. And now we just look a bit silly. Checks behind. He probably has like pocket kings or something like that. King jack. Okay, second pair. Maybe he would have followed the turn, but really, if we had a little bit more equity, I would have probably raised, but we definitely slowed down because we didn't have much equity. And I thought if he didn't have the ace, he'd fold on the flop. But maybe he would have folded the turn. A lot of people will call the all the flops and then they'll decide not to call the turn. They'll believe turns more. I guess people are less likely to bluff the turn. And, you know, you're likely to call a lot of C bets because people will bet quite wide with a C bet. All right, got ace king. If he full bets us, we just jam. If he calls behind, okay, he just folds. We'll take that. Out of position with jack 10 offsuit. Not a fan of marginal hands out of position, so. Still out of position. Queen 2 is no good here. Unless he's got like a jack 8. But I think he's at least got a pocket pair or, you know, second, like a 10, maybe, a weak king. Alright, and we're just going to flat here. I don't normally call this because if the original opener raises, we're in a sandwich. So hopefully he just calls behind. If he does decide to go over the top, we might have to fold. If he doesn't have spades, we're definitely good here a lot of the times. Alright, so I think he's got a weak bet there, so we're actually going to test him here. Queen could be good for him. Really wanted to hit a spade. Need that jack. Need the jack. Right, fold there. The turn's too expensive. Can't be chasing too much. King 7 is gone. Queen 8 is gone. Just going to fold ace 5 there. Probably could argue to call, but go for the steal. Close the action down with Queen 9. We just got to check behind. Board pairs up, but we're happy to get out of their hand. That's the reason why sometimes if you do decide to play like these marginal hands, you can find yourself in a lot of tricky spots post flop. And you'll end up going like to the river and it's just cost you a lot. And sometimes it's best just to get out of the way. Or at least if you do call, you have a clear cut plan. 2 queens on the board is actually not too bad for 7s here. I'm going to call. If he's missed, he's going to check behind and lose the hand, hopefully. If he bets again, I guess we're letting go, but he must know we've got something. So if he bets again, showing strength. And we did have showdown value, but it's not worth calling that river. All right, got position here with Queen 6 suited. We're going to check the flop. If he bets, we're going to call again. Hopefully, we're going to call and then try and get some value out of his jack. If he's got a jack, he's missed everything. Still watching that season, the series From. From is a really good series. Up to season 2 now. No spoilers, but yeah, it's on Stan streaming service, and it's about people who all over America seem to end up all in the same spot. I've got a raise here with trip to 8. And they're stuck, and at night time, all these zombie vampire things come out and attack them. So they have to stay indoors, and they've got talisman that protects them. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, we've got 2 pair. Second pair, sorry. Represent the ace. Turn your hand into a bluff, and it works. Okay, so far. So I'd say so far so good, but so far tragic at the moment. But hopefully the bleeding has stopped. I mean, some people actually have a plan of losing 3 buy-ins and then they'll stop the session. Hopefully he checks. If not, it means he's probably got a queen. He could still have a really weak queen here. Could have a missed flush or something like that. There we go. Let's get a call behind with pocket 4s. If he bets 20, I'm calling. Hopefully he checks behind, gives us a free card, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, pocket kings. Played it pretty well for pocket kings. I do recognise that name. I think he's named himself after a poker pro. But I do remember that name from this time last year as well. Isildur. He's also the name in Lord of the Rings. Isildur Heir. The one that originally got the ring. Alright. Ace Queen suited, pocket sevens. Got a queen. Let's continue betting here, it's fine. Alright, got over pair, just. Sevens hold up, nice. Unfortunately, they fold with the queens. I'm not really upset about the sevens, them folding the flop, but I'm more upset about them folding the ace queen hand. But we do see bet a lot, but I guess we're playing cash and run, Russian cash, so they don't really know that we see bet a lot overly. All right, so we've got an open ender. We're going to bet that one. Back street, backdoor flush draw. Okay, get a 3-bet there. Get a king blocker. Let's go. Let's go. Right, pocket fours. Open out the small blind. What's the big blind going to do? Just going to call behind. We do have position here. 10-10-3. A lot of our opponent's cards won't hit that, so we're going to bet it. The call here, pocket fours. If we hit a four, we're putting it all in. We'll let go with fours. Ah, damn it. Just need to call one more. I have a feeling he might have bluffed. In that scenario, people over bluff. So maybe could have called. I mean, the chances of hitting a 4 by the river is. I think it's like 1 to 7, but. That's just one time. That was a misclick. Anyway, yeah, so. I'm not sure, exactly sure on the odds there, but I think we shouldn't call that anyway. Because a lot of times we're going to fold the turn, so we don't actually get the clear cut equity. But in that scenario, if they're going to try and bluff us off the hand, we might as well call that 20 cents because they will give us the whole stack when we do hit. Where sometimes when we do chase in other scenarios, they'll usually fold when we hit a set. But in that scenario, I think there's a big chance that the big blind's going to try and make a play against us and just gift us their whole stack. We go for a steal with 3-2 offsuit. All right, got a 3-bet with king jack offsuit. We're in position. Nice. Continue the bet here. We do have the bottom pair. Definitely happy with 3-2 winning the hand. Doesn't matter how big that is. A 3-2 is a good win, no matter how big or small that is. Yeah, there's a difference when you have pocket aces. You want a big win with pocket aces because that's your winning hand. It's cool behind. Okay, we hit a 10. We're at least going to call 1. Alright, so that card means we're either. Doesn't really mean much for us. We either have the best of it on the flop, or it doesn't change anything, you still got to overpair, so. Just going to check behind. I don't want to get thrown off our hand. Now we do open up him bluffing as well. So if he bets like. Okay, so that ace king. Nice. I just didn't want to get blown off our hand. And, you know, if he threw a bet in on the river, we could possibly call it. Got a bet here with king jack offsuit because we're in position. Continue betting here. Gonna win a lot in position there. Alright, hit the jack, second pair. Alright, gotta let go. Get a call. Alright, got a backdoor flush draw. Doesn't help. So I'm going to actually bet here. If he's got like a hand like King Jack, we're actually in front. Yeah, because we had two pair with the ace kicker. All right, folding there, folding there. All right, so you'll still notice that I'm trying to stay on the big blind as long as possible. So we ain't pre-folding, over pre-folding it. Even the small blind, we're trying to steal as well. I'm trying to accumulate as much as I can. A7 suited probably wasn't open there, but we've got it as a pre-fold. A6 to ace9, mid position, we've got it as a pre-fold. The mid position to late, early position. So ace2 to ace5 will typically be an open in a lot of scenarios. We can have a look so you can see what we got here. Okay, he's going to call behind in position here. If he doesn't hit, he's just going to play fit and fold. So we can take a lot of free money here. I'm going to bet this. If he's missed, he's going to fold. He's going to continue betting here. We've got a flush. That's just free money. Beautiful. And if he had like a hand like aces or kings as well, he probably would have called as well. And we hit the flush on the river. The only hand we didn't want to see him have is like a 10 or, at least the full house there. All right, three betting at ace-8 suited. Hit top pair, we can at least call a bet on the flop and then see what happens. Okay. We're not going anywhere with this hand at the moment. All right, let's get a throw in a min bet here. Hopefully he calls. It's also like a block bet as well. Just got to realize if he comes over the top, you can fold. Unless you think he's bluffing, and then you can actually just call. But all right, so both tables are sitting above $3 now, so that's somewhat a good sign. We've got a buy-in at least back. So very important we don't lose our heads over things. We just need to somewhat keep ourselves our head in the game and just not, go all in every hand or just overplay everything and start chasing hands that aren't there. Because naturally we will start hitting. I'm going to bet here checks. Seems weak. Not happy with that. This is the scenario. 10-6 offsuit. Just fold that one, but probably could have called, I guess. But it's one thing if you know the board's going to hit. All right, going to 3-bet here with King Jack suited. We're in position. Oh, there's that egg. It's actually a series with that egg. Nice flop, getting the flush draw, but they folded, got it away. They open King Queen offsuit. Under the gun, so we're going to rep the ace. Call here with ace-9. Okay, if he hasn't got an ace, he's folding here. If he's got an ace, he's not going anywhere. So our bluff is gone. Excuse me. Yeah, so he had an ace. We got a 3-bet 8. Out of position, it's a lot harder to get paid compared to in position. So you try and 3-bet. So when you do hit, you're more likely to get paid. All right, hit a backdoor. All right, hit 2 pair, gonna check raise. Okay, got about 8 cents. So there we go. He might just fold. No, he calls. Weak ace. All right, cool. Now you could have half bet it in that scenario. Pocket 10's out of position, so get a 3-bet it. Folds. All right, Queen 5 with a steal. Right, mate. Gonna open this one up. And it's suited. Round's gone. Probably should have kept that one open with a small blind and go for a steal. He's through offsuit steal. Things are quite tough out there. I'd check behind. We hit a 6, but goes all in. Really weird, but this guy goes all in. Got a lot of hands against him. Let's go let go. Man, I don't know about shoving there. I mean, if we've got a premium pocket pair, we're calling. Maybe he's got aces and he just knows that we're going to fold all of the times. Be better. Hopefully Jenny folds, but she doesn't. Four-way pot. We're just going to check with 9s. Throw another bet in. If he's missed with overcards, he's going to let go. No luck there. Going to call one more with 9s. Pocket 6s. Wow. I'm going to check behind here. Could be good a lot of the times. Could have like a Jack 10 or something like that though. He didn't play it very aggressive. Yeah, it's Jack 10. Would have thought Jack 10 would have valued though. So the Nightmare session continues. But that's fine. All two's gone. One, two suited. Let's go. Probably should have just checked behind there, but we've got the fold. Alright, got a 3-bet with ace jack offsuit. Go for a check here with the ace. I'm going to raise this up. Hopefully he shoves all in. We've got king, so up against queens. Beautiful. Nice. Win the first one. Win the second one. Beautiful. All right, so win this. Also ace jack 1 as well. Normally I don't run it twice, but that time I did. Don't ask me why. But we won, that was the main thing. Queen 4 offsuit. Hey, James 27, or he bets 27. I always bet so high. Chasing like 20 cents. I wonder how many people just go bust. Like they lose so much their bankroll just to just chase those pots. It does create action. I'm going to bet here. We are chasing a flush. Don't get there, but it's good that he folded. All right, we got 4-2. Got a gutter. Got a backdoor flush draw as well. Gonna raise it actually. All right, gives us a free card. Hopefully, he checks here, and then we get a free card. Unfortunate there that we didn't get the spade, but we did raise the flop. All right, we're gonna let go. Unfortunate though. Would have been interesting if we shoved there, representing. We do represent a flush there, but he could easily have a flush as well. We really wanted to see a straight or a flush there by the river. I'm going to go for a squeeze with king 6 suited. Definitely a good spot. And then go for a c-bet and try and win this hand. And we've got a backdoor flush draw as well. So if another club comes out, we continue the bluff. A lot of players will miss and fold. That is fine. 6 we probably could have bet on as well, knowing that we definitely could have gone with, still could have hit 2 pair or, trips on the river. Pocket 10s. Think we're going to call the 14 cents. We're in position. Queen 8 offsuit is terrible, but we do have position. This guy is wasting our time. All right, so he 4 bets us. So we're just going to get out the hand. Queen 9. Just going to let go. And it's gone. Go for steal with king 5. Nice. Okay, get a 3 bet here. In position with ace 9. We do have an ace. He might actually 4 bet us. We could probably shove. Alright, gonna bet here. We do have an open ender. And he folds. Alright, gonna bet here the second pair. We are repping the king as well. Alright, check behind. Alright, gonna check here. I believe he's got like a king. Gets it on the river. Wow. Oh, he's actually got on the. He got the straight. Well, we charged him actually. We charged him on the flop to chase the straight, so we actually played the hand okay. A lot of people might have folded. So we gave him a chance to fold on the pre-flop. And then we also got into, gave him a chance to fold on the flop as well when he missed. But then he did have chances to hit So we check the flop. I'm gonna 4-bet here with pocket kings. He thinks we're weak, but we can actually call here quite light. Alright, gonna half bet it. Got pocket kings here. And I think we just jam here. That's fine as well. Gonna call with pocket kings. He's got an ace. So be it. But I think pocket queens, pocket jacks, pocket tens could play it the same way. Queens, jacks, tens might find it hard to fold there. So I'm not really upset about the king's hand. I think we played that well. I mean, you probably could argue that he's betting into us, so we could fold. And he's just trying to get value from his weak aces. So I probably could have folded. It probably was a fold in the river, now that we think of it. Usually if they bet into you on the river. But we did check the flop. But usually we're the ones got a value bet the river. So it's best that we value bet rather than call. Let's get fold out of the way here. King Jack. What have we got there on the river with the straight? We did have a backdoor flush draw as well. Can't really second guess ourselves too much though. I mean, you got to do yourself in. 7-6 is folding. Okay, pocket aces. Here we go. All right, get a 3-bet. Pulling pocket fives. Goes all in $2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what we want. And then let's see what they've got. Probably the best to see like those type of hands as well. That's less likely if another club comes in. Because the ace king, we really hurt ace king, and you know they're really just wanting one card to beat us. All right, so we're back in the game. That was a nice hand. Probably shouldn't have. We probably, knowing that we're up against aces and ace king, we probably shouldn't have cashed out. Just the fact that, virtually unlucky to lose there. I mean, he did have a lot of cards to draw on us with the clubs. On the flop, we didn't know that. Or maybe we did know that because of the 2 clubs on the board, maybe. I was too busy cashing out, I didn't realise. I got a 3-bet with King Queen. But finally, Aces gets paid, which is nice. All right, 6-5. We're in position here. Hit a pair. Good spot. If he's got overcards, he's checking. We're going to bet here. Hopefully he folds. Nice. So hitting the 5 works. Got a bit of momentum swing going our way at the moment. I think 3 is gone. Going to open up 9-5 suited. Okay, so we got a gunner. I'm going to check behind here. Need a 6. We've got no help. If he checked there, I might have actually bet. Checks here. I'm expecting like a queen, maybe an 8. Maybe he's got like a middle pair. Like maybe 10s or jacks. Something like that. But we couldn't even beat a bluff there in that hand. So, you've got to call a bluff. You got to make sure. It's one thing to understand you got a bluff. There's another thing to know that you're not going to actually beat the bluff. You do that. You can learn that. You learn that the hard way sometimes. I mean, there's no point showing off to everyone that you know, you found someone bluffing, but you can't beat an ace high. Two suited. Why wouldn't we open? People are a little bit tight at the moment. All right, going to call behind it. A6 offsuit. Not a great hand, but we're playing with positions, so we're going to bet this one. A lot of people will play fit and fold. All right, so I'm going to bet this one because we do have a spade. Plus, if we hit a 5 as well. Nice. Like I said, they're more likely to fold on the turn than the flop. And also, if they call, we did have a lot of outs just in case. Maybe not an active spade though, because we were chasing a flush. Maybe not an active flush card though, but we're chasing a straight. Look, fires probably just gonna fold here. We missed the 5. Hopefully everyone checks. All right, gonna let go. What size bet's pretty expensive. All right, gonna open up the queen, king queen suited. All right, let's go. King 7, try and open up here. Be interested to see if we're actually. I think we're just breaking even at this stage with the session. Could be an idea to quit the session at the moment since we've made up our losses from early on. Probably could have folded. I probably could have opened up there. Try and go for a steal. Watch this guy bet, and we're just gonna let go. Okay, pocket queens. Can't get a bet here. He hasn't bet into us, so we're gonna try and play position here. Take free money. Thank you. All right, so pocket queens. Someone get a 4 bet us. If they, or someone get a 3 bet us, if he 3 bets, we're calling. Not going anywhere. We jams all in with $1.25. I guess we're calling. All right, so going to continue betting here. Queens will beat everything but a king here, unless they got aces, which they don't because they didn't raise us pre-flop. So hands like queen, jacks, 10s, 9s, and all that stuff would have probably continued. Obviously, would have been in trouble because the jack did hit on the board. You probably don't want to see a jack or a 10 come out because the hands you're trying to get value from are now beating you with a set. Okay, I got 2 pair. Might actually raise. Okay, let's get a half bet this. He might just fold. Hopefully it raises us. Don't think checking there would have done any good. Might induce a bluff. King 10, just call behind. Bit of a scare card. Do have a queen. It's quite expensive. I'm going to let go. We're only chasing a queen, so it's pretty tough. And we didn't hit the board. If we hit the board and you're chasing a straight, might likely call a 3 bet. Not a 3 bet, a 3rd bet pop. But really, there's no point if. All right, I'm going to 3 bet with King Jack offsuit. Nice. Open up the King Jack. The Home Alone hand. The King Jack offsuit is the Home Alone hand. Set it in the other order very slowly. So say King Jack off the other way around, and yeah. That's the Home Alone hand. Which one of the poker hosts were nice enough to say that joke? When I first heard it, was pretty funny. All right, Queen 7. All right, hit 2 pair. Gonna continue the betting. Hopefully he's got ace king, but he doesn't. And if he's got ace king, then we lose. So. And go for a steal with 9-3 offsuit. All right, see you later with 9-3. All right, ace king off. Gone. Like I said, just trying to keep this open as long as possible until someone bets. And then we let go. All right, ace king suited in the big blind. Unfortunately, didn't get any action, but fortunately, we missed the flop. Ace 10 offsuit. Let's go. All right, 3 betting. Got a gut shot. Raises us, we might have to let go. Okay, I'm pretty happy we let go of that because we didn't have a heart. Could easily be dominated as well. Ace 4 offsuit. Ace 4 suited, get a raise, 3 bet. Continue the pressure. Getting trapped in a hand here, which is not great. Bluff worked. Round the wheel, the wheel on the river, nice. Could have easily got trapped there. We're trapping ourselves in that hand, so there's a bit of bit undisciplined there, but we got lucky. Well, maybe not. Maybe if you agree, maybe you disagree. Maybe we played the hand fine, and we won the hand, so that's fine. But if you think we misplayed the hand, feel free to say we did. All right, Queen 9. That's 3 bet. It is a loose 3 bet. It's quite loose. Like it's a light 3 bet. That's the actual term, light 3 bet. He probably plays. Well, we've only got 15 hands on him, so ignore any of those stats. Could fold a lot. Right, nice. Against tightish players, you're happy to light 3 bet because they'll fold to them. Because a lot of people won't fall with anything less than a premium pair. And it's very hard to have a premium pair or a premium hand. You know, with ace king, they might call it ace king. Okay, 3 bets us. We're in position, so very cool. We're gonna let him hang. Just gonna let him hang. This is fine. Hopefully he's got aces or kings. Jams all in, hopefully. Yeah, nice. That's so sick. We're in position. We get paid in position. So you got to remember that. More likely to get paid in position than out of position. He's just very lucky he didn't bet on. Like a lot of people would have bet at least $1 or so, and then we could have come over the top. But there's also a chance that we do have a losing hand there, but a lot of times they're going to have those over pairs. So maybe we didn't bet enough there. I think we left a bit of money on the table with that hand. Definitely got a winning session now, I think, after that hand, which is good. Glad we didn't stop playing, that's for sure. Goes all in. Probably have 2 active cards, but I'm gonna let go. But open ender would have been interesting. We would have recognised all of our equity as well. And if he's only got like ace king, or like just 2 overcards, we're definitely doing pretty well. We just need to, because both our cards are active, plus chasing the straight, so that would increase our odds. And probably a short stacker will more likely have, probably a hand like that, like just a strong ace maybe. Gotta let go. Not going to get trapped with the king 4. Good ace blocker. Gotta bluff him here. 5 cents usually says they're trying to steal, or at least probably induce action, but not have a premium hand here. It's gonna bet. We've got the ace. Happy if he folds. If he calls, we could pretty much let go of the hand, thinking we're going to be dominated here. Because we're 3, but we're repping the ace. If a king comes out on the board, we could be chopping. Alright, so we could check and then maybe call. Could he have kings? He called. Like, we raised pre-flop. We 3-bet pre-flop, bet the flop. We're repping an ace, so we're going to fold. It doesn't seem like he's got kings there. He's turning his hand into a bluff too, essentially. So I think we can let go. Alright. So I think we're going to call this session and go from there. I think after such a shaky start, we did bounce back quite hard. And then we're going to see how much we got now. Alright, so 1 second. Drum roll. We're sitting at 74.31, so just up $1 something. So after losing 2 buy-ins, we actually bounced back a little bit, and yeah, we climbed up a bit more. So that was really good. Thanks, guys. Hopefully enjoying the series. Also, don't forget to sub and like the videos as well. Also going to continue the chess videos as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.